WR and VD. So today, Venus is not here because Venus did a video all by herself on Tuesday, and I am editing this, hopefully getting it up by at least tomorrow or tonight. Anyways, I decided to film outside because inside is not a very good place to film, especially at my house, because you just get a background of a baby crying or two kids fighting or just something. So I decided to film in my backyard, if you can't tell already. So today's video is going to be a story time on the time I crashed a car. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the time I crashed a car, it was on my birthday, like not around, it was legit on my birthday. My birthday was on a Monday this year. I was turning 13 and school was called off due to a pipe had bursted, like a water pipe or something had busted. Anyway, because I stayed at my uncle's the night before, and we were driving to my house because we were gonna go get something. I don't even remember what we were gonna go get. And we got I lived on a dead end at the time, I don't know, but I lived on a dead end, and my uncle decided to let me drive and drive down the road and just park in the driveway because I was being taught on how to drive. Well, my uncle failed to tell me that the brakes were bad and they could go out at any second. So I was driving, and when I'm driving, if someone goes into panic, that sends me into panic. So it's not the best thing to panic, especially if I'm driving. And I think that's with a lot of people, because if you panic, that tends to put the other person into panic while they're driving. So it's just, panic's not a good idea. Well, I was driving and I was actually doing pretty good. He was like, you can speed up a little bit. So I started speeding up, and then I started slowing down so I could pull into the driveway. And he started yelling at me. Not yelling, but panicking and yelling, so if that makes any sense. So I started panicking and I put my foot on the brake, and then at that sudden moment my mind was going everywhere because I was in panic about crashing. I didn't want to crash. I almost crashed into our neighbor's truck, and then as I was trying to slam on the brakes so that way we'd stop, I hit the gas and we went into my fence, and then and then my uncle pulled the emergency brake. Again, I didn't know the brakes were bad, so I didn't know that they weren't gonna work very well. And a piece, because it was a fence, a wooden fence, and a piece of the wood went right in the middle of the windshield. So there was no, and then and then the brakes were worse, so it was all, just all around, it was bad. And glass was the glass wasn't more of outside of the car, it was inside of the car. And oh my god, it was terrible. And all I can remember is I felt so bad for crashing the car. I started crying, and so my uncle called his fiance, and he was telling her that something had happened, and then he told her that I crashed, but the brakes were bad, so it wasn't really my fault. He was explaining what had happened and everything. And she was mad that caused them to fight, which caused me to cry even more because I felt terrible. And then they fixed the gate the day before my birthday party. Like, it was my uncle, my grandpa, my mom, and my cousin. With that was just, it was all bad. So if someone's gonna let you drive, make sure you know the brakes are good first, because I learned my lesson from it. It's not like I'm a bad driver or anything. It was just I didn't know there was no brakes. And now I kind of think about it, and it's funny. It was just all around not a very good day. It was the worst birthday I've had so far. And that was 2 years ago, because now I'm 15. But lesson was learned. And I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting story to be able to tell you guys. If you like, before my voice goes all funky, if you like this, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment too. I need to know what you want to see. If you want to see like more story times from both me and Venus or whatever, just let me know. I'm trying to think. Oh, my social media will be down in the description below, along with a link to to Venus's last video that she had filmed. Don't forget to follow our social medias. Don't forget to don't forget to press the notification bell, because that's always fun. And I'm pretty sure next week me and Venus have a very good video planned out. We're just gonna have to get together and film that. Okay, so this is me editing. I've been editing for about like 2 hours now. But me and Venus will see you guys next week. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.